define children's norms. Children, the norms can be, their norms can be a safe, loving, stable household, or their norm can be abuse. So we teach them the norm. So when we don't establish what the norm is, when we say to our children, this is the boundaries that you should have, no one should touch you. These are the places that should not be touched by another adult. I should know if someone does that. When you establish that pattern and repeat it over and over again throughout their childhood, then they're less likely, you empower them to become less likely to become victims, because they will come, first of all, they will come and tell you immediately. It won't be a situation where it'll go on for years and years, because you've already established that that's not acceptable. So we cannot, the people, and because it's an uncomfortable topic, we often just kind of put our head down and don't, I don't want to talk about it. But what that does is you allow the perpetrator, the abusers, to define what normal is for your children. And so that's exactly how it should not be. Okay, and so the other, a lot of the information when I was, again, researching, a lot of the people that abuse children are children themselves. So that's also an issue, because I'll give you an example. It's a real life example. But when, let's say, a sitter, your child goes to a sitter, and they have a child themselves that's 11. If they were to abuse your child, that's not a real case. They would get involved. They could step in, child protective services, but they will not be an official. That child will not be charged. They're not going to have a flag around them the way an adult would. So if they were to do that, the sitter honestly would not have to disclose that, because there was no crime. Technically, because it's a child involved, and the children themselves, even though they may be an abuser, they still have rights and they still get to be protected as well. So you may not know. So it's important, again, that you establish what normal is, for your child, what normal is, what someone should not and should be doing with your children. So again, the data just kind of says that it's just repeating underage, the different ages that